Hello, how's it going, everybody? We got the next episode of the Gauntlet where I'm playing Jinqian. Now, I could go the burger skin, but the purple skin's like the super cool one. So I'm going to use a super cool skin. Also, I want to note that this person banned Atlas. So, what's their username? It's the Bakasura from 2 games ago. Yes, it's the Bakasura who said I was tower abusing. They were upset that I was using my tower. After I killed them in my tower and I was 2-0. They were like, don't use tower. So yeah, so if you go back 2 episodes of Gauntlet, I just fought this guy. And now they're playing Anubis. Okay. I'm going to be playing good old Jinqian. Kind of going the same build. I guess on Jinqian I could go Cronus Pennant instead. But Anubis can counter alt my ult, so the cooldown's not as important as it would be against gods that can't get out of my ult, or can't counter alt it. Yeah, also, I don't know if I'm going to include it once the Boxer video gets uploaded. So, but after the lobby, he was messaging more, and he was just really heated. Gactyl said fashion bitch because that's what he said to me because I was playing Atlas. I was playing Atlas of all gods. If you're gonna complain about any god in Duel, don't complain about Atlas. And now he's banning Atlas. What's going on? I don't know if he realizes it's me though. If it's the same, you know, that'd be really funny. No invade? I was half expecting an Anubis invade. Oh, what if I invaded him? That's what I should have done. Walk simulator, more like crawl simulator. Oh. With all due respect to Anubis, what the hell was that? I don't know if using this many potions early is a good idea, but I'm doing it. I didn't hit him. Rip. Think you're the same personality as J.R.R. Tolkien, Shakespeare, Johnny Depp, Frodo, lots of Lord of the Rings characters. INFJ, kind of poetic, altruistic. Oh, I see. Well, see, I thought I was INTJ. Is it supposed to be INFJ, or what's the 2 options for that one? The 3rd character? I thought it was T, maybe it's not. Again, I took it so long ago. Nice beads. Nice beads, unfortunately for you, I can walk away. That's how I always dodge and do this ult, is I just go back and forth. And they can't. But that ult used to be way thinner, by the way. Anubis ult. Back in the day, back in the olden day, Anubis ultimate, the laser was like super thin, and you had to be pointing exactly, but then they made it thicker. So if you just line up your mouse with your enemy, you really should be hitting way more than what he just hit me with. Obviously, you're still going to miss some of it, but you missed a lot of it. Do you still play a Willix? Can you recommend a good build? I do play a Willix. Well, I guess technically I don't. Because I've been mostly playing Smite 2, and she's not in Smite 2 yet, but she gets added in March. So I'm very excited to play her then. A build I would recommend in Smite 1 is probably Transcendence into Defense, into Hydras, or Anti-Heal if they have healing. You might want Brawlers. And then at that point, you just kind of want to build a lot of power pen. Like Jotuns is good. Executioner is good. If you need lifesteal, Aussie can be great. But just those kinds of items. But most important thing is Transcends into defense. You don't have to do that, but it's just what I do. I recommend it. I'm going to skip my defense here because I think if I get Bancroft's Typhons, my lethality goes way up. And also he's not building lifesteal, so I'm not as pressured into getting rushing anti-heal immediately. Yep. Overwhelmed by people too, as an extrovert. Oh, I see. I think we try to ult here. I just took Walk Simulator for a walk. For a little spin, if you will. Sorry I'm abusing your tower, by the way, Anubis. I know you didn't like it when I abused my tower when I was playing Atlas against you, but I'm sorry for using your tower too. Should I tell him that? I kind of want to tell him that. We'll see. If I get another kill with his tower, that'd be really funny. Now this guy's gonna go playing Smite 1 Duel, banning Atlas and Xingtian. Oh no. Oh no. Also, if you're gonna play Anubis in Duel, like quite literally, boot up Smite 2. Boot up Smite 2 and play Anubis, I would say. I didn't even have to kill him, the minions killed him. That's so awesome. If he had Bancrofts, he'd also be doing way better. Oh, now he's getting it. Yeah, getting Chrono's first item on Anubis isn't bad, but you have to really know Anubis well to make it work. Like, I know high level play for Anubis, some people skip Bancrofts and go for Chronos Pendant because having that ult up, or that ult is a guaranteed death when you use it right. And having it up all the time helps you get way more kills, but unfortunately, if you're not doing that, you kind of need the lifesteal for Anubis passive to stay alive. Plot twist, they ban your best guardians. Nah, I'm just gonna get out of here. He can dive me if he wants. Okay, let's get Pestilence. Hat, do you have a PC part picker link for your build? For my current one, no. I have one for my old PC though, which was a pretty good build. That one had a 2080 Super. I don't have one for my current one, no. My graphics card, I think, is a 4070. I didn't go all the way. What's Anubis passive? Anubis gets increased healing from lifesteal. Whenever he damages anything with his ability, he gets a stack, up to 3 stacks. And at 3 stacks, it's pretty much like, I think it's like 100% increased healing. He also gets CCR from his passive, and he also gets something else. Anubis passive is like one of the best passives in the game. But it pretty much just makes lifesteal way more potent, is the most important part about his passive. So you really should be building lifesteal on Anubis like always. Like almost always, always. Everything, yeah. Anubis passive is everything. It does more than that, but I can't remember what the other thing it does. I know it gives CCR and increased healing from lifesteal. It does something else too, and I just can't remember it right now. If this were Smite 2, I'd be able to hover over this and click his kit. All I'm saying. However, in Smite 1, I can hover and see all the stats, which I really like. I hope that comes to Smite 2. I like being able to hover and see instantly how much power my opponent has or how much, you know, protections. I don't think that's in Smite 2, no? I don't think you can have any way of seeing your opponent's stats. Can I get that red buff or is it going to despawn? No, it despawned. I need a little cooldown. Mirror Anubis build? His build actually, yeah, his build he's going pretty close to what I'm doing. I might even get a Chronos Pendant later too, because right now I just need cooldowns. Ooh, I want to take this blue buff. I don't really have the mana to sustain this fight unless I take blue buff. You know you want it, you know you want it, you know you want it! Oh, my 2 was almost... Oh, my 2 came up just in time. I thought I'd live through his 1 just because I get increased protections for my 3. But no, I just wasn't thinking enough. I had so much gold. So that was more of an even fight because I didn't have all these items. But, you know, I'm just trying to have some fun. I'm not too worried about him coming back yet. He's the same level as me, though. This Pestilence is going to be huge, though. Plus, also this Divine Rune. I'm going the same build, like, every game at this point. My 2 really needs Pestilence. We have Ruinous Ankh, which is actually, it gives 40% anti-heal to all gods around. Don't even have to build stacks for it. How do you Horrific and still miss? Alright, let's take this. Let's take this. My cooldowns are the problem right now. Come on. Very nice, very nice, very nice. How far is too far with Guardians? I used to think Incon's Khepri auto attack build. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like auto. When you take a Guardian that's not good in Duel, and then you also go a wacky build on top, that's where it's too much. Where you're only gonna win if you queue into someone way worse than you. But I mean, you could say that about just playing Guardians in general sometimes. I don't know. I was hoping he was gonna like dive me super far. I was like, what? What are you doing? Okay, I think we just go Poly again. Well, no, I need Chronos Pendant. I do kind of need that item. Oops. Also, I don't know why I've been holding on to my second relic when he's had Horrific this whole time. I think it's because every time he used Horrific, it didn't affect me at all. But yeah, I should have gotten this sprint as soon as I saw he had Horrific. My mistake. I mean, I'll still do the wacky builds on Guardians, but it's definitely not. It's not something I prefer to do. I prefer to play. I'll play a Guardian, but then I will play them to the best of my ability, and I'll just kind of avoid things like invading or backdooring. Not that I have to, but that's kind of just like a thing I do myself. Do I still backdoor sometimes? Very rarely. Or if they're just not defending, I'll kill Titan, right? If they're off taking Demon King or something. This is going to be a problem. How am I going to end? He's able to defend pretty well. Okay. Now I have some cooldown. That'll help. Last item. I'm thinking just Rod of Tahuti would be pretty good. I don't know what he's building here. Oh no, did the song request not work? I don't know why it didn't work, sorry. Try it. Try it just by the title of the song and the artist name. Sometimes the link doesn't work quite well. And also, as far as YouTube goes, there's no music. It's only for streams. Sorry about that, YouTube. Copyright and all that. Getting that Phoenix there is huge.
Your team has destroyed a middle
Just leave. It's like I've got a third of Titan's health. Let's go get red buff. We just need power. I think the last item I go Poly, not even for Anubis, but just to be able to end the game. Because otherwise we're going to be sitting here forever. Because he's getting to the point where his 3 is just going to kill all the minions easily. And I can't really just poke the Titan down with my 1. So with Poly, I should be able to poke it down and win. Okay. Don't you have beads? Smack. It was my understanding that he had beads. Right. And they were up. But maybe not. GG? GG? I'm actually super happy I queued into that noob again. He did not have any words to say to me this game, but GG. Euphoria by Pump Action requested? I didn't know there was any other Pump Action fans in chat. They got some good music. GG will play. Sorry for killing you in your tower. I know you don't like dying in tower range. Use them in the Titan room? Oh, I completely forgot. Alright. We gotta spin the wheel before I end the recording. I don't know how I'm gonna remember that every time. I feel like I'm gonna forget for one of them. Spin. Oh, I forgot to take off Xingtian, but it didn't land on him, so it don't matter. Got Ganesh! So let me take Xingtian off. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.